Hello, Ree's Review family. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time coming across this channel, I'm Shay, and on Ree's Review, we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime. We're discussing budget-friendly fragrances. Sometimes we will discuss others. If that is something that you might be interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We'll be glad to have you here. Without further ado, I'm going to bring to you this budget-friendly fragrance that I have had a pleasure of wearing. It has turned out to be very nice. And so without further ado, I'm going to show you the packaging. And this is it. Some of you may already even have this. You see the little peacock motif. And then I see opens like such. So you see that shape, so that goes to show or tell you that there's something a little weird or a little strangely about how that bottle might fit if you're not familiar with what this is. And here is the bottle, and this is Afeef by Lattafa. I would suggest that you never pick this bottle up by the top. This is a very it's very fancy, a little much, but it's a little different. You got the peacock thing going, but believe it or not, this is plastic. This is not metal. Um, and unfortunately, my little feathers on that particular peacock um, broke. I think one of my grandkids was in here, and they kind of knocked the bottle over on the table that it was on, and I guess it hit just right and it just broke off. I actually still have it here, thinking about trying to glue it back on, but I'll probably just leave it as is. So yeah, that's the bottle, guys. Um, let's check out the atomizer here. It is, it smells good. It is not the best, but it does have decent distribution. This is a fruity type of fragrance. It actually, something about it reminds me of, it does remind you of Herba Pura by Jerzov, but it's not a dupe of that. I remember first impression, I thought it was going to be, and I was like, I'm kind of over that, that kind of scent profile. But this is not. It's almost leaning tropical, or like a tropical scent, honestly, but not too citrusy. It is fruity. It has tuberose and jasmine in it. It has peach, and I get a lot of the peach. And let me just go ahead and tell you what the actual notes are. So the main accords are sweet, white floral, woody, fruity, powdery, amber, um, citrus, tuberose, soft spicy, warm spicy. The notes are, in the top you have peach, pink pepper, and bergamot. And in the heart you have the tuberose, jasmine, and orange blossom that I was just mentioning about. And then in the base, you have the sandalwood, amber, praline, and patchouli. Yes. And so some I've heard some people kind of almost compare it to, Herba Pura. I've heard Kirkay by Tariana Terenzi. I don't think that it smells like that. It's a similar scent, but it does not smell exactly like that to me at all. Um, this this is kind of like a Herba Pura, something to that DNA, something to that effect, but without. To me, that DNA carries like this soapiness, like a soapiness into it, but this does not have that. Um, it's almost like a mix between Herba Pura and maybe like a Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, or maybe like a Parfum de Mole Belaya, like a mix, kind of almost. almost. Yeah, that's the best I can describe it. If you're familiar with those scents, this for me, this has had the longevity, pretty good. Um, the silage, pretty good. And then of course the value of it, it's okay, it's fine. I mean, right now you can find this for like 45 and under. And it's a 100 ml bottle. um I have had the opportunity to wear this, and um I was kind of on the fence about it because I was looking at the bottle going, what in the world? And but I decided to give it a try, and I did not get a sample. Did I get a sample? No, I don't think. No, I didn't. I did not get a sample. I did blind buy this, and like I said, some people are comparing it to Kirkay, and it's, to me, it's not. It's not herbal pure. It does have the fruitiness of a kind of herbal pure, but it's not. You would not be able to. I don't think this would be considered a dupe, but if you like that type of DNA, you would probably like this fragrance. Um, like I said, it just does not. It does not have that soapy vibe to it, or not to my nose. The bottle may be over the top, but the juice is pretty good. Um, yeah. Once you smell it, you could probably kind of understand why it was hyped. Now, for me, I think this leans more feminine than male. It's said to be unisex. I can kind of see how a man would be able to wear this or pull it off. But as for me, I think it leans a bit more feminine. Yeah. And that peach. So the last time I wore this, I will let you know. I did. I had my peach body oil, had my peach lotion. Um, yeah, and that made it so nice. It did. You really could get that peach note with me putting those things on, as well as the fragrance. Um, what else did I pair it with? I paired it with um, Sweet Thing body oil as well one time, and that was good too. But I think the pairing it with the peach oils and the peach lotion, peach scented lotion, um, and the body mist, peach body mist from Bath and Body, the Bellini. Yeah, that I think that was my favorite. And you get it. It lasts for a pretty good while. Yeah, but if you like that herbal pure slash um, Kirkay slash you like Valaya or Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and you think about those kind of being together in a sense, you'll like this. Let me just spray it one more time. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Um, my first impression does not do it justice right now. My first impression, I was kind of like, eh, but I did let it sit for a bit, and then I have worn her full, full wears probably about 4 times now, and so I was like, I need to tell them about this. So that is my thoughts and opinions. Like I said, that it's fruity. It's not too citrusy, even though it almost leans a little like a tropical fragrance. That tuberose and jasmine that's in there, that peach that's in there with the orange blossom. When you spray, you do get a bit of the bergamot, not a lot, but you get a touch of it. For me, I'm just gonna say for me, I get mostly the peach, which is wonderful. Um, and again, it's not an herbal pure dupe. It's not, to me, it's not a Kirkay dupe. It's none of that. similar DNA, but it's not that. It is nice, however. So I suggest if you do get this, you get it, spray a little bit out, test it out for a minute, and then you might see where you maybe need to let it sit a couple of weeks or give it a little time, and it's just gotten better. So who knows? In the next couple of months, I could be coming to you, saying, hey, I got an update on Afeef. So yes, that is Afeef. My thoughts on Afeef by Lattafa, and I hope this helps you to decide whether or not you want to try it. If you can get your hands on a sample or decant, um, do it. But I think you would, like I said, those fragrances that I mentioned. If you like those, you more than likely will like this. So that's it. That's all, guys. Remember to stay blessed, stay prayed up, pray for this country, as I said several times before. If there's anything that you would like um, prayer for, you can drop that in the comments and let me know, and I will be more than happy to go before the throne of grace on your behalf. I definitely would. Um, and remember, only what you do for Christ will last. You guys have a lovely rest of your Sunday night. I do hope you had a beautiful day and that you did go to church today. Get your praise on, okay? Have a good one, guys. Take care, and I will be back.